Welcome back, peeps, to Mind Over Matter, and I am here with another teacher haul from, you guessed it, the Dollar Tree. And I have quite a few things. I have hauled a few things in here already, but I'll explain why they are back in this haul this time around. So I'm just going to get right to it and try not to go into too much explanation, but I want to show you all the wonderful things I was able to get this time around. Okay, so I'm going to actually start from this end. So I was able to get this plastic container, and it's nice and wide. I mean, my whole hand fits down in it. And I'm using it for broken pencils in my classroom. And I'm using this back here. There's two, which is great. There's two little baskets. They look like little trash cans. And I bought two of these. One of them will go on my teacher desk for supplies. The other one will actually be sitting next to this. And on the front, I'm going to label it broken pencils, and this is going to say new pencils. I have something similar to that in my classroom right now, but I find that the containers are a lot smaller than I'd like, so I picked these up so that it holds a lot more and the pencils aren't falling out of the container, because I've had something that's a little thinner and you can only fit maybe 10-15 pencils when they're broken. And I have a job this coming year where the students will actually sharpen pencils, which will make my life so much easier. So I was able to pick up both of those. I'm so excited. So I will be making chalk labels for both the front of these, and I will show you how I will put that together in my classroom in a DIY coming up. Then I picked up these 5 plastic tubs. Oops, if I can reach them. They're nice and deep. I don't know if I can show this to you, how deep they are. So my hand goes right now nice and deep into that. And I actually am going to use this as book tubs for each of my desks or groups in my classroom. The students tend to have, when they finish their work, I find that sometimes getting up out of their seats and going into the book corner tends to just cause a distraction to other students who are still working. So having a book tub is really nice in the middle of the group, so they can just choose a book. And what I do is I rotate the bins around to the table. So every week they'll have a different set of books, and then every month or every other, I want to say every 2 to 3 weeks, I'll rotate the books and pull new ones out of the book library so that they're always fresh. And that way the kids have something to do in between lessons and activities. As well as having books in here, I'm going to have several sheets called book reviews. So if they're able to finish a book before we move on to the next thing in our class, they can fill out the book review, stick it inside the book, so the next student who reads it can read their review. And I just find that it's nice that it's a good handwriting practice. It's good practice to get them getting to know each other, getting to know new things. So it's just a little added bonus. I also have those reviews in my book corner as a center, and I will show you those in another video. Okay, so the next item I was able to pick up, I picked these up last year and I had them in the classroom, but they were tropical themed, and this is still the tropical theme. They are, they are paper lanterns. I'm going to get real close, and they look like that, and this is the color, and they are in the luau section at the moment. I picked up blue ones, and my theme in my classroom is going to be superheroes, and they had several different colors, but they had patterns. This was the only one that I could find in a solid color. So I figured if the book tubs are red and the lanterns above each group or sets of tables is blue, then I'm going to put a yellow or white paper mask. You know those birthday masks that students or kids can wear at birthday parties that make them look like superheroes, or you know, like they're little bank robbers or things like that. Those masks I will put onto the lantern and make it look like a superhero head. And I'll actually try to add a picture at the end of this video so that you can see what I mean. So those are for hanging above the groups that I will have in a classroom. And then behind it I have those white baskets that I hauled in, actually I didn't haul them, I actually took a picture. And but they're wonderfully deep books, and these actually, oops, if I can reach them, these actually are very deep and really wide. These are actually for my book corner. My baskets are a Mod Podge. There's like blue and black and like several different kinds, and I just wanted everything to be uniform, everything to be the same white basket. And the great thing about it is because it's superhero theme, you've got the white, you've got the blue, you've got the red, and so on the outside there will be labels with little superheroes and then what the books are inside the baskets. So that is the plan for that. Okay, then, oh my gosh, I was so excited. I went into my Dollar Tree today and I found these fruit infuser tumblers, and you basically put your fruit down inside that little container and then put your water in there, and the water takes on the taste of the fruit, whatever you decide. We actually, my family actually bought a set of these, I want to say maybe mid last summer, and they were from Walmart or Target, I couldn't believe, and I only got a set of 2. And I paid nearly, I want to say $11 to $12. I picked up a set of 4 at the Dollar Tree for $4. I was so excited. So I got the green, the orange, the blue, and the purple. I actually picked up 5. There's another blue one that I picked up for my mom. But I kept that away. So just, you can see the blue one right there. All right, then I picked up this yellow notebook. My sister actually got this for herself, but I have picked up one for myself. And I'm going to write bright ideas because I don't know if this video gives it justice, but this is a very bright neon yellow. And I figured with the superhero theme, it goes really well. And I'm just going to start writing the ideas that I want to do in my classroom and some of the things that I want to do away and get organized in my classroom. All in this notebook. And the great thing about it is that I can stick this down in my filing cabinet at school, and next year it'll be available for me, so I don't have to even think. Just go through the notebook, look at the checklists, and go for it. Okay, so moving on, I was ecstatic to find these items at the Dollar Tree. I found this actually in the party section, and it's a banner that has all the different colors, and ironically, they are all the superhero colors. You've got the red, the blue, the yellow, the green. I think of the Hulk. I think of Superman. I think of all different kinds of, I think of Wonder Woman. I think of all the different colors that the superheroes wear. And I wanted to create a banner that said, "Welcome superheroes into my classroom," and then have another section that says it's the teacher area and things like that. So I picked up 2 of these. And the banners themselves are not paper. They are fabric, almost like a parachute fabric. So that is a really good, and I'm going to create a DIY for this, and I'll have a video up for you as well as to what I'm going to do with both of these. So I was very excited to find those 2. Then I was able to go into, of course, my stationery section. It started with the notebook. Found these by the Ink Company, and they are grape, blueberry, and strawberry scented. They have a comfort grip, a 0.8 millimeter smoothness as far as the writing. So I'm excited to see how they work, and I'm going to actually put them and stash them into my desk when I get back to my classroom and use them as grading pens. I thought that was pretty neat. And fruit scented, you can't beat that. I love anything fruit scented and scratch and sniff and that sort of stuff. Back in the day when I was a kid, oh my gosh, we were all about that. Then I found the chalk markers, and they are in the blue, the white, the yellow, and the pink. And I just actually sent a picture to a friend of mine, and she's like, "What are chalk markers?" These markers are amazing. If you write on a black label or on black construction paper, these will actually look like you can write any message. I'm actually going to use them for the baskets over there, for the tags that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to label instead of printing everything out. I have the labels already, and I'm just going to hand write it in. I have like little stickers, little superhero stickers that I'm going to put next to it, and I'm just going to label my book tubs that way. But they write like a marker, but the finish is like chalk. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. And let me tell you, my sister and I went into Michael's about a week and a half or 2 ago. We were looking for chalk pens, and they only had them in the white color, and they were $3.99 a pen. And I was able to pick up 4 different colors for $4. So I'm excited to try them to see what their quality is like. A lot of people who've used these say that they are fantastic, so I'm excited to use those. Then I actually hauled these markers the last time in my video. These are the permanent markers fine tipped by the Jot Company 4-pack, and you've got the orange, the pink, the blue, and the green. And then I happened upon these at a different Dollar Tree, same markers, but in the darker colors. So now I've got my set, and these are perfect for writing in binders, agendas, sending notes, and things like that. They're just a little bit, and they could be used for grading as well. So I love those. I picked up another 2 packs of pencils. The other 2 I donated to a school supply box that I found at a store. So I put those in there, and they were really nice. I was able to get lots and lots of coupons because of it, and I will actually show you what I was able to learn at the center that I went for. I learned how to coupon in a different way, lots of great websites. So I actually donated the 2 packs that I hauled the other day, and then I picked up 2 more. And what's great about this? Hello, superhero colors. Love them. In the back here, I've got the labels. Usually every year I pick up some labels for my printer to get like on notebooks, put their names on the notebooks, what kind of notebook it is, like a DOL or a reading or a writing or a math or a science, and it's all nice and labeled. I also use labels for when we go back to school and they need their transportation written on a sticker and they could put it on their shirt, or actually I print it and then I laminate them and then I hang them off the back of their backpacks. So that way they're there permanently for the first week of school. And if there's any need to find out if they're in the wrong spot at dismissal, or if they get off the wrong at the wrong stop at the bus, then this information is printed on the sticker, which makes it nice and neat. And let me tell you, this pack is a Polaroid pack. Let me see. It's by the Polaroid Company, and you get 240 blank labels, and this is the size. Okay, and they dry instantly, which is great. And then I picked up the same, but these are round adhesive labels, and these are perfect for tags and stickers and things for parties, baby showers, weddings, Christmas, anything you name it. So I was excited to see these. I haven't seen these before, so I picked up a pack for me and a pack for my sister, so we can create these wonderful stickers. And I picked up some invitations. I'll be sending an invitation out to my team very shortly about meeting for a summer meeting, and this is what the back says. And the last few items, I was able to get some grippers for my kitchen, gripper pads, a loofah that my daughter had asked me for, and I love this right here. Somebody had hauled this in a Dollar Tree video about a week ago, and I suffer from sinus headaches and migraines, and these are the eye masks that you can stick into the freezer, and it relieves puffiness, but it also helps with headaches. So I'll do a product review on this. Somebody already did one and it looked amazing, so I will do one on myself and then also post it on my channel. And that is about it. Oh my gosh, there was such great stuff. I was so excited. Oh, wait a minute, there's like 2 more things. I picked up some gummy candy. You guys know how I love my gummy candy and my gumballs. And the last thing I picked up was this calendar poster. It's not really for my classroom. I'm actually going to use it to do some meal planning in our home, and then because I'm meal planning, I'll be couponing, and based on the coupons and sales, I will be meal planning. But the great thing is that this is a dual poster side, so I can use one side for my classroom and display our class schedule, but the other side will be for me to have at home, and I'm going to actually add some magnets and have this hanging off our refrigerator. And it comes with a marker and a little eraser, so this is perfect, dry erase. That's about it. So, if you like this haul, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments section below. What are some of your favorite back to school items when you were a kid? Or what were your favorite back to school items, or your favorite thing to go get? I remember the most favorite thing everyone wanted when I was a kid were those scratch and sniff folders, and there were Trapper Keepers. Remember the Trapper Keepers? So let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite school supply? And until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.